All right, let's do a story time. We've been chatting for a while. Do you want to do the internet vigilantes first or the cute squirrels first?
Yeah.
Which one?
Internet vigil. Well, should we get mad or should we laugh? Let's get mad.
Let's get mad first. All right.
All right, let's get mad first. Let me call the story up here.
Okay, so it's internet vigilantes falsely link ex-officer to teens attack. I don't know if people saw this video of this guy attacking somebody. Should I play the video, the short video?
Yeah, you
encounter?
probably should. It's super short.
All right, so I'm going to play this video for everybody. This is the encounter that happened on the trail. It happened in Bethesda, Maryland, I guess. It's on Twitter, so I've got a the Twitter auto plays. I fucking hate it. And hopefully the sound plays. So this is it, guys. This is the video that played. These people were hanging Black Lives Matter signs up, I think, or George Floyd signs, something like that.
They were protest
signs of some sort, and they got attacked by this guy on a trail. He is very intense with his bicycle.
Away from me.
Hey, leave her alone.
Do not touch her. Do not touch her. She has nothing. Do not touch her, sir.
Leave her alone. Sarah, just walk away. Hey!
Hey, get off of her.
Fuck you. Just get out of here. What? Hey! What the fuck?
I need the fucking thing. You want it?
What?
Give it to me.
That's okay.
Away from me.
Okay, so that's the video. Yeah. Basically, it's a guy just freaks out and attacks three people who are hanging stuff on a trail.
And to be like, to start the story off, they found the guy that did it. He acknowledged that he did it. There is no controversy around who did it. Incidentally, the guy who did this is fucking Red Foreman from That 70s Show. Look at the picture of this guy. He looks exactly like Red Foreman from That 70s Show.
I missed it. What did he call people? He used to call all these people like knuckleheads or meatheads or something.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Dumbass was in it.
What are you hanging up those posters for, dumbass? I mean, he doesn't look a little like it.
No, you're right. He definitely.
It looks like Red Foreman.
He definitely looks like.
Now you can't unsee it. Now you can't unsee it.
You can't. You just see that little mousy wife come in and tell him not to hit people.
So like this video gets posted, goes viral. It's kind of it's everywhere. It's like every news story picked it up. It like just kind of went all over the place. And then like the internet does what the internet does best. It gets it wrong so badly and like unapologetically doubles down on how wrong it is and fucks with people and ruins their lives and is like mean-spirited and shitty and there's death threats.
Death threats, yeah. First off, I mean, look, the guy's a fucking asshole. The guy assaulted 3 people. I'm 100%. But that person doesn't deserve to be murdered, right? That you shouldn't be.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like the death threats are
Right.
stupid, right? So I get that the guy should, face consequences in some way. But the fact that he's fucking like getting death threats, even if it was the right guy, which it wasn't. It wasn't even the right guy. You should be giving him death threats anyway. That's number one. But number two, I think, one of the things that happens when this occurs is people will go out, they'll see somebody who just happened to be riding in the fucking that trail. Somebody's riding in that specific trail. They found that guy and they're like, just a random dude who did it. And they posted his name on this Twitter feed. They did it because they wanted to get retweets and fucking magic internet points and not bother vetting the information.
Like the internet is not good at detective work.
Right.
The internet keeps being not good at detective work. You're on the internet. You're a keyboard warrior. You're not there. Like, leave it. Like, look, I get it. The police aren't all that good at detective work. Nobody's very good. Yeah. Like, if you're not like on a Dick Wolf series, like a bonk bonk afterwards, you're probably not like really good at detective work. And those guys aren't all that good at detective work.
Nobody's Columbo. Columbo's fake.
Right.
Okay, he's fake.
Well, like
one more question,
you're
man.
not qualified for this. Like, whoever you are sitting in front of your computer, like, and just because you think you know something, like, with a high degree of internet surety, doesn't give you the right to like fuck with other people.
Yeah.
This is a kind of behavior that's just like not even remotely okay. When are we going to decide like that, like just because you're in front of your computer that you don't have to, like, you can't just be mean to people.
Have
like,
you-
you can't be cruel and like shitty.
Have you read John Ronson's book, So You've Been Publicly Shamed?
You've brought it up a couple of times and I haven't. I
It's
gotta
a
read
really
that book.
good book.
Yeah, I've read
Ronson,
about that book twice.
Ronson is really good at showing you, this guy might be an asshole. But the problem is that you going after this person, it doesn't stop with you, right? So
Right.
like there's no valve. You're digitally punching this guy in the face. So there's no valve to stop the damage that this person gets. And then it never stops. It always keeps coming in. So someone will do an internet search. And today I learned about this guy in Bethesda, Maryland, who harassed 3 people, who's already apologized for it. And maybe the apology is even bullshit or whatever. But we're past the point where he should be, sort of publicly shamed and punished. But it doesn't matter because you found this video today and the outrage is still real for you. And so you may act and cause this guy some grief years and years down the road, which was what happens in this book where this person makes an off-color joke on their Twitter feed, and then fucking years and years down the road, they're still dealing with the aftermath of that because the internet doesn't stop and it doesn't know how to regulate. It can't regulate the damage, the shame that you're feeling. It can't regulate that because everybody just piles on and gives you the amount of shame they think you deserve. And so you just keep getting it and getting it and getting it.
Well, the internet creates a false impression that like your commentary is important and valuable. And like,
That's true.
It's not.
Yeah.
Like, just because there's a comments section does not create an obligation or doesn't mean you have something worthwhile to add. Like, if you don't have anything to add to the conversation, if you're not bringing something new to it, just piling on to pile on is just like, you're just wasting. You're just publicly broadcasting. You don't have better things to do with your day today.
Yeah.
You just are.
Yeah, the problem with this, I think, is that people will not vet their own information just to get a quick retweet, a fast retweet, just to show that they because there was even like at some point. Wasn't there a prosecutor who was involved in falsely identifying someone else too? And you just can't believe you're a prosecutor. Don't go on Twitter and tell people who it was, you wacko. It's unbelievable.
Well, like, this shit has real life consequences, right? Like, it doesn't just stay online.
Right.
Do you remember when Reddit misidentified the Boston bombers?
Yeah, man.
And then like the
Fucking A.
police went out and arrested people.
Yeah.
The police went out and like somebody who was not the Boston bomber even a little bit. Well, he wasn't even a little.
There was
Boston
one guy
bomber.
who was missing at that point, and he was like quasi famous or something, and they went after that guy too. And then you know, in some ways, you're causing that person and their family, not that person, but that family distress. It's just unnecessary. The internet gets it wrong. I know the professionals aren't good, and you said it, and you caveated it, and good on you, Tom, for caveating that the professionals are not good at this. But genuinely, leave this to the professionals because, man, I've seen this happen so many times where these internet warriors get on there and say, "Well, gosh, he kind of looks like Red Foreman or whatever." And they're posting pictures of that
it's the guy who played Red Foreman.
Pictures of that guy. Jesus. Oh, okay, Tom. Let's pause for a second. We'll re-chat for a minute, but we definitely have to talk about squirrels in a minute. So,
oh my God, absolutely.
Yeah. Did anybody in chat read that book? So You've Been Publicly Shamed? Has anybody in chat read that book? Because I really enjoyed that book. I thought it was Ronson. That's a guy I'd love to talk to. He's a really interesting dude. And Thomas Smith almost had him on his show. I saw a Twitter exchange between the two of them, and Thomas Smith was this close, but couldn't line up their schedules or something. And I got a chance to see it play out on Twitter. And I was so hoping I was doing clappy claps for Thomas Smith, but he wasn't able to get him. He wasn't able to get him. There was some switcheroo or something, and he wasn't able to get him. But yeah, man.
Oh, that would have been great.
John Ronson has a podcast about the porn industry? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's called The Butterfly Effect. I listened to it. It's excellent.
What is it about?
It is about it's about the porn industry, the people in it, kind of I'd have to go back and it's been a couple of years since I listened to it. I remember enjoying it. I don't know that I want to summarize it real off the cuff though. I don't remember
Okay.
it that well.
All right.
But it was good. I remember
Is it a
enjoying
limited
it.
series then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like an ongoing thing.
I
It's
see,
like it's
okay.
like yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I listened to it maybe 2 years ago or so. So
Someone asked what I'm
somebody's
drinking.
saying we can't force people to behave in the way that we want. Like, yeah, of course not. But like, we shouldn't like. I don't know if that's in reference to like the guy attacking the kids or like people attacking random strangers online.
Yeah.
But I think like if you just have a rule called like don't attack people because you're probably wrong when you do that, like you'll be on the right side of history more often than not.